All right, welcome back. Here getting ready for the Bismarck Legacy Sabres and the Fargo North Spartans. Did not really have time for a pregame show there. We just now got things started. So ball one to Gabby Olick, who is the leadoff batter here for Fargo North in the top of the first. And now it's ball two. Tori Olson is the pitcher for the Sabres, and that pitch will come across for a strike. Ellie Miller, a junior, behind the plate. Tori Olson, by the way, is a freshman in the circle pitching. You got Chelsea Weisbeck, the sophomore, at first. Kaylee Weigel, the senior, at second. The pitch comes up a little bit high for another ball. I believe it's 3 balls and a strike. We'll find out here momentarily. Macy Van Vliet, a junior, at shortstop, and then Brittany Boehm, the senior, at third. Pitch comes up high, and that is ball 4. Sophie Ochoa step up to the plate now. In the outfield here for the Legacy Sabres, you got Alexis Dressler in left. She's a junior, and you got Casey Love. I misspelled it there. It's Loveness, I believe. Senior in right, and then Taryn Almaris, a senior in center field. Sophie Ochoa, the junior, and here's the windup in the pitch, and it comes outside for a ball, and Ellie Miller, the junior catcher, steps up to make sure that Gabby Olick stays on first. Mostly cloudy and 51 degrees right now. The north wind at 9, making it feel like 49, but the sun is out a little bit. It doesn't really quite feel like 49. It feels like a very warm 50. And now Olick's going to take off for second as Miller threw it up to Weisbeck at first, and that one went off the glove of Weisbeck. Gabby Olick will reach second via an error. And the count, I believe, is 2-0. We'll find out here in a moment, maybe. Wind up in the pitch, swing and a miss, and a strike. I believe it's 2 balls and a strike. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, excuse me. Now it's 2-2. 9 pitches for Tori Olson so far, 6 balls and 3 strikes. 2 minutes into the ball game. Gabby Olick, the runner on second here for the Spartans. Here's the windup in the pitch, and that came out just a little bit high for a ball. And now we have a full count at 3-2 for the batter, Sophie Ochoa. You have a Kalbrenner on deck here for the Spartans. Tori Olson once again pitching. Here's the windup in the pitch. Now one goes into the dirt, and that'll be ball 4. That brings up Ava Kalbrenner now. She loves left field. And I do mean loves left field. Now pitch will come across for a strike. That 14 of her 17 hits have gone to left field. Striking that one right back there to Tori Olson. Bats it down, throw to third. Not in time. She is safe. And that's runners on. That loads the bases now. Sam Martin steps up to the plate now. That pitch will float outside for a ball. That one's down low and inside for a ball. 2-0 to Sam Martin. On deck is Alex Hagee. Nobody out, bases loaded here for the Spartans. Bismarck Legacy Sabres come in with an even 500 record of 8 wins and 8 losses. And if the Spartans can win this game, they'll leave Bismarck with an even 8-8 record. How about that? Here's the windup from Olson. Swung on. Martin pops it up over foul over the Spartan dugout. And it should be 2 balls and a strike, I believe. 3-1 actually. And that one's going to be popped up. High, pop up, left center field. Making the grab is the center fielder, Taryn Almaris. And now the throw home. And runners will stay where they're at. So Sam Martin pops out. No chance to tag on that one, and the runners will stay where they're at. And now we'll see Alex Agee. Agee has a chance to bat in some runs here. That pitch will come low to the outside for ball 1. 5 minutes into the ball game, Tori Olson, the freshman pitcher for the Legacy Sabres, 19 pitches, 7 strikes, 12 balls. 1-0, and Agee will ground that one. It'll stay fair. Throw to home, not in time. Oleg safe, and it's 1-0 on an RBI single by Alex Agee. Fargo North takes the lead at 1-0. That brings up Greta Rader as the umpire. Will take a moment here to clean off the sand from home plate. And the pitch from Olsen, down low for a ball. Ball 1 to Greta Rader. Once again, the bases are loaded here for the Spartans. Ochoa on third, Calbrenner on second, Agee on first. And the pitch, and Rader will foul that one towards the Sabre dugout for strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, Greta Rader the batter. And here's the windup in the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice rip there of the bat by Rader, but unable to make contact with the ball on that one. And now she's down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Olsen will wind up and deliver that one too. And it went right above the knees of Rader for strike 3. Goes down looking, that's 2 away. And now Sophie Cody steps up to the plate. Sammy Sanford on deck if Cody can get on base. Cody also a believer in left field. That pitch will float outside for a ball, 1-0. Once again, Ochoa on third, Calbrenner on second, Agee on first. Your runners for the Spartans. Base is loaded. Pitch comes in for a strike. That evens up the count, and a ball and a strike for Sophie Cody, the senior batter for the Spartans. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. And another swing and a miss, and Cody goes down on strikes, and that ends the inning, and the Spartans leave the bases loaded here. They strand all the runners on base, is what I'm trying to say. And we'll head down to the bottom of the first. We'll see Kaylee Weigel, Tori Olsen, and Taryn Almaris. Batters 1, 2, and 3 for the Sabres after this here on the ND Sports Channel. I'll be right back.
Watch all the games on the ND Sports Channel on your home television screen. If your smart TV, Blu-ray, Xbox, PlayStation, 4K, or DVD player has access to the YouTube app, you can watch the ND Sports Channel on your big screen TV right at home, both live games and replays. Simply click on the YouTube app on your smart TV, and with the remote, move over to the search button, type in or highlight ND Sports Channel, and then select the live feed or browse the game library and watch a previous game on demand anytime you'd like. We invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/c/ND Sports Channel. You can also watch live games and replays of games on your mobile device using the YouTube app, which can be downloaded from your mobile device's app store if it's not already on your device. Thanks for watching the ND Sports Channel, ND Sports Online.
All right, welcome back. Heading to the bottom of the first, it's 1-0 in favor of Fargo North. Sabres up to bat for the first time. It's Kaylee Weigel, Tori Olson, and Taryn Almaris. Weigel is senior this year for the Sabres. Olson, who's on deck, is a freshman, and Almaris is a senior as well. Gabby Olick will be your starting pitcher. Around the bases, Sam Martin at first, Sophie Cody at second, Sophie Ochoa at short, Eva Kalbrenner at third, Sammy Sanford in left, Alexa Hamry in right, Greta Rader in center field, and behind the plate catching is Alex Agee as the first pitch from Gabby Olick comes across for ball one to Kaylee Weigel. And that one comes up a little bit high for another ball, and it's 2-0. Spartans left the bases loaded in the top half of the first. They did get one run across, though, and that's our current score, 1-0 in favor of Fargo North. Once again, Bismarck Legacy 8-8 on the year. Fargo North now 7-8. One of these teams will be 500. Well, no, I take that back. If Legacy wins, then neither team will be 500. So the only way one of the teams will be 500 is if Fargo North wins this game. So Weigel on first via a walk. Now Tori Olson, the freshman, showing bunt, pulls it back. That's going to come across as a strike. Weigel will stay on first as Aggie steps up quickly to make sure that she stays there. And that one's going to be popped up. Foul over the Spartan dugout for strike two. And that one's going to be popped up into the sun. I cannot even see it. And somehow Alex Agee makes the grab as Agee and Oleg collide. So Alex Agee gets credit for the catch because it ended up in her glove. So that's one away, and now we'll see Taryn Almaris. The pitch, now it's going to be fouled away, a really high pop-up toward the restroom area. Strike one. Kaylee Weigel, the runner on first here for the Sabres. One away, 8 pitches, 4 balls, 4 strikes for Gabby Olick. Started off a little bit slow, now she's picking up on the strikes. That one's fouled away right over our heads. For strike two, and Weigel here is trying to get to second. She's taken off on every pitch so far, and she's had to backtrack because they've all been fouled away. Spartans want to keep their eyes on Weigel on first here. Here's the 0-2. That's fouled away towards the Sabre dugout this time around. So 3 pitches, and all 3 of them have been fouled away. And the runner takes off. Aggie throw up to second is going to be scooped up there by Sophie Cody, but it's going to be a successful steal for Weigel. So Weigel advances to second on this successful stolen base attempt. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one's popped up. It could stay fair, and making the grab is the third baseman, Kalbrenner. That's 2 away. Brings up Alexis Dressler, a junior for the Sabres. Olick will wind up and deliver the pitch. That one's going to be fouled away, and that's a lot of fouled away pitches here in the first inning of play. I don't think I've seen that many fouled away in one inning before. Swing and a miss there for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Dressler. Here's the windup from Olick. And that one's going to be fouled away again. Well, the outfield's not going to get too much action. If this keeps up, you got Sammy Sanford in left and Alexa Hamry in right and Greta Rader in center. That one comes a little bit low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on 5 pitches, or 4 pitches, excuse me. This pitch here is number 5. And Dressler will fire that one, grounder into left field. Rounding third is Weigel, and she has the speed. He'll make it in easily, and it's tied up at 1. On an RBI single by Dressler on a grounder out into left field. So I'll bring up Macy Van Vliet. And wait for the PA announcer to say it to make sure that I was going to say it correctly. So Sammy Sanford finally saw some action out in left field. And now we'll see if the other 2 outfielders will get any action. And Van Vliet's going to advance to first via hit by a pitch. And that'll bring up Brittany Boehm. That pitch will come inside for a ball. Brittany Boehm, the batter. On deck is Ellie Miller. There is 2 away, though, so the only way Ellie Miller will get up is if Boehm can reach base. Runners on first and second. Dressler on second, Van Vliet on first. That one's hit up high. Pop up. It should be an infield fly, and it will drop. I lost it in the sun. They probably lost it in the sun as well. Dressler will score from second as a result. And Van Vliet will advance to third on what will be, well, that's not going to be an error. That's going to be an infield single. So Ellie Miller will step up with runners on the corners now and a 2-1 lead for the Legacy Sabres. 17 minutes into the ball game. We have a conference in the circle here for Fargo North. It's definitely one thing I've noticed early here from this Sabre team is they have a lot of speedy runners. Both players who've crossed the plate coming in from second base, and it seems like they can run 2 bases in the time it takes most players to run 1. So you can certainly have some speed on the base running side of the equation here for the Sabres. So Van Vliet on third and Boehm on first. Ellie Miller, the junior, will face pitch 21 from Gabby Olick. Here's the windup in the delivery of that pitch, in for a strike. Boehm thought about taking off for second. She'll backtrack and change her mind. 0-1 now to Miller, and here's the windup in the delivery up high for a ball. Throw up to second is going to be intercepted by Olick, and that will allow Boehm to get in on the stolen base. So 2 runners in scoring position here. A base hit could crack it open for the Sabres. Swing and a miss. Down low and outside, and Miller chased it, paid the price. 1-2. Here's the windup in the 1-2 delivery from Olick. Up high, swing and a miss, and Miller goes down on strikes. That one in the inning. We'll go to the top of the second now. We'll see Sammy Sanford along with Alexa Hamry and Gabby Olick. Batters 8, 9, and 1 for the Spartans. It's 2-1. Sabres lead after 1. Back with the top of the second after this here on the ND Sports Channel.
Watch all the games on the ND Sports Channel on your home television screen. If your smart TV, Blu-ray, Xbox, PlayStation, 4K, or DVD player has access to the YouTube app, you can watch the ND Sports Channel on your big screen TV right at home, both live games and replays. Simply click on the YouTube app on your smart TV, and with the remote, move over to the search button, type in or highlight ND Sports Channel, and then select the live feed or browse the game library and watch a previous game on demand anytime you'd like. we invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/c/ND Sports Channel. You can also watch live games and replays of games on your mobile device using the YouTube app, which can be downloaded from your mobile device's app store if it's not already on your device. Thanks for watching the ND Sports Channel, ND Sports Online.
All right, welcome back. Top of the second inning here, and it's 2-1 in favor of Legacy Sabres over the Fargo North Spartans. 20 minutes into the game, Tori Olson, 28 pitches, 14 balls, and 14 strikes. An even split on the ball strike count there for Tori Olson, who's a freshman for the Sabres. Once again, around the bases for Legacy, you got Chelsea Weisbeck, the sophomore, at first. And Kaylee Weigel, the senior, at second. Macy Van Vliet, the junior, at shortstop. And the senior third baseman, Brittany Bain. Behind the plate is Ellie Miller, a junior, pitching. Tori Olson, the freshman. In the outfield, Alexis Dressler, the junior, in left. Casey Loveness, the senior, in right. And Taryn Almaris, the senior, in center field. Sammy Sanford's the batter here to lead things off for Fargo North. And that first pitch comes in for ball one. There's the windup in the 1-0 delivery, and that one's going to be lined right into the glove, off the ground on the hop to Weigel. And did they say that she caught that, or what? No, it's got to be a throw out, because that one hit the ground. So it's going to go into the books as a 4-3 ground out, unless I missed something there. But pretty sure that hit the ground before it hopped into the glove. So it's going to be Alexa Hamry stepping up to the plate now. She'll face pitch 31 from Tori Olson. And that one, a line drive right to Weisbeck at first. Weisbeck didn't have too much time to react to that one, and it barely stayed in her glove. Great play nonetheless, though, by a Weisbeck at first. And now Gabby Olek with 2 away will step up to the plate. She was walked last time she was at the plate. That pitch will catch the upper high corner of the strike zone for a strike. 0-1 the count, and 0-1 delivery. And that one's popped up, foul. 0-2. And the windup, swing and a miss. Olek down on strikes on 3 pitches. And that brings us to the bottom of the second. Mackenzie Boone, Chelsea Weisbeck, and Kaylee Weigel. Batters 8, 9, and 1 for Legacy. It's 2-1. Sabres lead the Spartans here, heading to the top of the third after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Watch all the games on the ND Sports Channel on your home television screen. If your smart TV, Blu-ray, Xbox, PlayStation, 4K, or DVD player has access to the YouTube app, you can watch the ND Sports Channel on your big screen TV right at home, both live games and replays. Simply click on the YouTube app on your smart TV, and with the remote, move over to the search button, type in or highlight ND Sports Channel, and then select the live feed or browse the game library and watch a previous game on demand anytime you'd like. We invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/c/ND Sports Channel. You can also watch live games and replays of games on your mobile device using the YouTube app, which can be downloaded from your mobile device's app store if it's not already on your device. Thanks for watching the ND Sports Channel, ND Sports Online.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the second, and a 2-1 lead for the Sabres over the Spartans here at Clem Kelly Softball Complex. We're on Field 2 here in South Bismarck, and the sun's coming out. Feels a little bit warmer. Matter of fact, touch some of the equipment here. It feels even a little bit warmer. So that's one proof that it's a little warmer here than it was. We started out at 48 degrees right now. Mostly cloudy sky and 51. Mackenzie Boone, a junior for the Legacy Sabres. Swing and a miss, strike one. We'll see Chelsea Weisbeck and Kaylee Weigel this inning as well. That's going to be a pop-up, and Ava Kalbrenner will make the grab for the out. As she had to drift in from third base into the infield to make that catch. But a nice job nonetheless by Kalbrenner, and that brings up the sophomore Chelsea Weisbeck. Weisbeck, first trip to the plate here in this one. We'll head to the top of the order after Weisbeck with Weigel, and it's a swing and a miss for strike one for the sophomore Weisbeck. Gabby Olick pitching once again, Alex Agee catching. Martin at first, Cody at second, Ochoa at short, and Kalbrenner at third. And the next pitch from Olick is in for strike two to Weisbeck, the batter for the Sabres. And the 0-2. Swung on, and now it'll be a one-hopper right over to Ochoa, who will fire it over to Martin for the 6-3 ground out. Kaylee Weigel back to the top of the order with 2 away, no runners on. It's 2-1. Sabres have the lead right now here in the bottom of the second with 2 away, and Olick will throw pitch 30 to Weigel, who's 0 for 0 with a walk. And Weigel kind of a half swing high bunt that goes foul down the first base line. It was kind of a hard swing to describe there, but foul for strike one. Olick will step up onto the plate, wind up and deliver the 0-1. Right down the middle, strike two. That one was lightning quick. No chance for Weigel to make any decision on that one. She either swung or she didn't. There's no time for hesitation. And there's another one, but that one floats up a little bit high, and that'll be a ball one. Ball one and 2 strikes. That one is going to be foul. Kalbrenner gave chase, but couldn't quite get there in time, and 27 minutes into the ball game, 33 pitches and 23 strikes for Gabby Olick. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kaylee Weigel. That one's fouled away down the third base line once again. Back-to-back pitches fouled away in the same direction. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the bottom of the second, and a 2-1 lead for the Sabres over the Spartans. Here's the windup and the delivery, and that one is going to be fouled away, and giving chase and making the grab is Alex Agee with the mask on and everything, and that will end the inning. So we'll see Sophie Ochoa, Ava Kalbrenner, and Sam Martin, 2, 3, and 4, the scheduled batters. When we return after this here on the ND Sports Channel.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Welcome back. Top of the third, Sophie Ochoa will foul that one away into the cage here. Strike one. Ochoa's walked her last time at the plate. "35 pitches for Tori Olson, the freshman. 20 of them have been strikes. Here's pitch 36. Down low and inside, ball one. That evens up the count at a ball and a strike. Once again, Ochoa the batter. Here's the windup in the 1-1 delivery, and Ochoa will foul that one away over the Spartan dugout for strike two. A fouled away pitch, a ball, and a fouled away pitch in that order on 3 pitches between Olson and Ochoa. Once again, around the bases here for the Legacy Sabres. Chelsea Weisbeck, the sophomore at first. Kaylee Weigel, the senior at second. Here's the pitch, fouled away over the Spartan dugout once again. The junior Macy Van Vliet at shortstop, the senior Brittany Bayham at third, Ellie Miller, the junior catcher behind the plate, Tori Olson, the freshman pitcher. Pitching, pitch 39 right now. That one caught the piece of the bat and fouled away once again. It's 1-2. Pitch 40 coming up in the outfield. The junior Alexis Dressler in left. The senior Casey Loveness in right, and Taryn Almaris, the senior, in center. Ochoa 0 for over the walk, and now 1-2. Fouled away the last 3 pitches. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Goes down swinging and brings up Ava Kalbrenner. And Kalbrenner will foul that one away for strike 1. She's 1 for 1 with a single into left field her last time at the plate. See if she can duplicate and or better that performance here on plate appearance number 2. As the wind starts to pick up a little bit here. It's nothing more than a gust. That'll go down a little bit here. That pitch a little bit low, but was it high enough for a strike? Yes, it was. 0-2 to Kalbrenner. 32 minutes into the ball game so far. 42 pitches for Olson. 26 of them have been strikes. The other 16 balls. That one, well, that one goes through the legs of Brittany Bayham in the left field. Bayham was in position to make the play on that one, but that ball was so lightning quick off the bat that Bayham couldn't do anything about it. It went right through her legs in the left field, and that's good for another single here for Kalbrenner. So we'll see Sam Martin now fly out to center field their last time at the plate. That pitch down a little bit low. Throw up to first, not in time. Kalbrenner remains safe. I think it was a ball. We'll see if we get a count here or not. We'll go with a ball until we're told otherwise. That one's definitely a ball. It's either 2-0 or 1-1. Still no confirmation. We'll go with 1-1. Now we'll go with 2-1. Because that pitch will come up high. Oh, 3 balls and no strikes. Okay, cool. That one's going to be popped up, and now that will be a strike. Fouled away, 3-1 the count. Here's the windup from Olson, and Sam Martin will go out to center field once again. Actually, it'll be a little bit short of center field. Alex Agee with 2 away now here in the top of the third. 1 for 1 with a single her last time at the plate. Was an infield single. There's the windup in the delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch for Tori Olson will be pitch number 50. 30 strikes, 19 balls on 49 pitches so far. Runner on first is Ava Kalbrenner. The batter, once again, Alex Agee, 1 for 1 with a single. And the windup in the 0-1 delivery is going to be popped up and fouled away for strike 2. That's 50 pitches now. 31 of them have been strikes. 34 minutes into the ball game. First pitch of this one came at 2:03 this afternoon. Only 3 minutes past the scheduled start time. High left field, and that one will be Dressler. Did she make the catch? The umpire got in my way, and she said that they did. Dressler making a diving catch out in left field. And that one in the inning. We'll go now to the bottom of the third. Tori Olson, Taryn Almaris, and Alexis Dressler. Batters 2, 3, and 4 for the Sabres right after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Watch all the games on the ND Sports Channel on your home television screen. If your smart TV, Blu-ray, Xbox, PlayStation, 4K, or DVD player has access to the YouTube app, you can watch the ND Sports Channel on your big screen TV right at home, both live games and replays. Simply click on the YouTube app on your smart TV, and with the remote, move over to the search button, type in or highlight ND Sports Channel, and then select the live feed or browse the game library and watch a previous game on demand anytime you'd like. We invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/c/ND Sports Channel. You can also watch live games and replays of games on your mobile device using the YouTube app, which can be downloaded from your mobile device's app store if it's not already on your device. Thanks for watching the ND Sports Channel, ND Sports Online.
All right, welcome back. We head now to the bottom of the third, and it's still 2-1 in favor of the Legacy Sabres. All the runs were scored in the first inning. Since then, neither team has scored. Gabby Olick will throw pitch number 36, and that comes in for a strike. Tori Olson 0 for 1 on a fly out here in the foul territory, where that was caught by Ava Kalbrenner. That pitch comes across for a ball, makes it 1-1. That one's going to be hit left center field, and no diving catch this time for Greta Rader. That'll drop for a single, and that'll bring up Taryn Almaris. 37 minutes into the ball game here. Taryn Almaris 0 for 1 with a fly out to the third baseman, Kalbrenner. Her last time at the plate, and her only time at the plate so far. Olick winds up. That one's hit up high into the sun. Olick's calling for it, and she'll make the grab. Alexis Dressler, the junior, will face pitch 40, and she will foul that one away. I can't see it. I don't know where it's at, but strike one. Dressler 1 for 1 with a single to left field her last time at the plate. Runner on first is Tori Olson for the Sabres, who lead 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, line drive, gets by Sophie Ochoa into left center field. Rader will scoop it up and fire it back in, and that'll go into the third baseman, Ava Kalbrenner, to hold the runners at first and second. Tori Olson at second, Alexis Dressler at first on the single. That sneaks by Ochoa, and that will bring up Macy Van Vliet. 0 for 0, she was hit by a pitch last time she was at the plate. And that one will deflect off the glove of Ochoa. Rounding third is Tori Olson. She scores, and it's 3-1. And now that advances Dressler over to third. So it's an RBI single for Van Vliet. Actually, it's just a single, and then Olson advances home. on an error. So that puts runners on the corners. Ball up high, and now the throw to third after a fake throw to second. Van Vliet will get the stolen base. 3-1, Legacy leads with 2 runners in scoring positions with 1 away. Bottom of the third, and here's the pitch. Up high, 4 ball. Bames 1 for 1 with a single. Now be batted. This time, Ochoa will pick it up. Hesitates, throws to first, gets the out, and another run will score. It's Dressler from third, but they did get the out at first on Bame on the ground out. So Van Vliet, the runner on second. It's 4-1, excuse me, in favor of Legacy, and Ellie Miller is the batter now. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Agee steps up to make sure that Van Vliet stays at second. I believe it's 2 balls, no strikes, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It was 3 balls, no strikes, and now it's a walk. Mackenzie Boone, or as I just heard, goes by Mac. Runners on first and second for Boone, a junior. 0 for 1 with a fly out. The pitch comes across for a strike. Next pitch will be pitch 50, according to my numbers here for Gabby Olick. And here's the windup in the delivery. That one's going to be fouled away. Strike 2. On 50 pitches, 34 strikes and 16 balls. Olick will wind up and deliver the pitch right over the plate for a strike. And that will put her back to the bench and bring the Spartan bats up to the plate instead of the Sabre bats. They'll strand 2 on base, or it's 4-1. They do get 2 across in that inning there. And it's 4-1 heading to the top of the 4th. Greta Rader, Sophie Cody, and Sammy Sanford after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back. Top of the 4th, it's Greta Rader. Strikeout looking the last time at the plate. Pitch comes low for a ball, 1-0. That was pitch 52 from Tori Olson. 32 of those 52 pitches have been strikes. 44 minutes, time of the game so far. Greta Rader the batter, and now that pitch comes up high for a ball, and it's 2-0. Here's the windup from Olsen on the 2-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a pitch that may have been ball 3 down low and away, but Takes the golf swing and pays the price, 2-1. Wind up in the 2-1, and that was going to be Raiders sending it out into right field, making a dive for it there was Weigel, but she couldn't quite get it as it bounced out the tip of her glove. That goes into the books as a single for Greta Rader out into shallow right field, and that'll bring up Sophie Cody. Showing bunt, and bunts it foul. Tried to squeeze it down that third base line there, but it didn't quite get the angle it needed, and it rolled fouled almost immediately. There was no chance of that one staying fair. Strike one as a result. And also to wind up, delivers strike two over the plate. Nice pitch there by the freshman pitcher for the Legacy Sabres. And that will be lined right field. It'll drop for at least a single, and that will advance Greta Rader up to second. Now they'll bring up Brianna Beach. She'll take over the number 2 spot, I believe it is. Yep, number 2 spot for Sammy Sanford. So Brianna Beach will step up to the plate. Nobody out here. 2 runners on. The batter, Brianna Beach, represents the tying run. She'll face pitch 59, and that one goes into the dirt. Dead ball, and Beach is on via hit by a pitch. That loads the bases for guess who? Alexa Hamry. And we'll have a courtesy runner for Brianna Beach, and that'll be Sammy Sanford. So Alexa Hamry will step up now, and with the bases loaded, we'll face pitch 60 from Tori Olsen. Up high for a ball, 1-0. Hamry with a line drive out to the first baseman Weisbeck, and it wasn't really a planned catch. It just happened to go right into her glove. It was a lightning quick hit. 2 pitches, 2 balls to Alexa Hamry. Run on first is Sammy Sanford, Sophie Cody on second, Greta Rader the runner on third. Here's the 2-0, swing and a miss, strike one. And that one caught the corner. Henry thought it was a ball, so did I, to be honest with you. 2 balls, 2 strikes as a result. Here's the windup in the 2-2 from Olsen. Swung on foul down the third baseline towards the Sabre dugout. It'll remain 2-2 as a result. 48 minutes into the ball game. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top of the 4th, it's a 4-1 lead for the Sabres, but the Spartans are threatening here in the top of the 4th. Here's the windup in the pitch. Goes into the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count. That one hit the dirt a good 2.5 feet before home plate there. And that one comes across the plate for a strikeout. That's one away. Brings up Gabby Olick back to the top of the lineup. .49 minutes into the ball game here. Gabby Olick and Sophie Ochoa are the next 2 batters. Strike one. Oleg takes it looking. She's 0 for 1 with a walk and struck out swinging her last time at the plate. And that one's going to be popped up. And nearly a catch by the individual to my left, but not quite. Strike 2 as a result. That one's going to be popped up as well, and then that one was caught. It'll remain 0-2 and pitch 70 coming up for Tori Olson here. 50 minutes into the ball game. Bases loaded, one away. Gabby Olick, the batter. Up high, and now that one will not bring in any runners. It was an opportunity, but the pitch bounced off the backstop so quickly here that it came right back to Ellie Miller, and that gave no opportunity for the runners to advance. That one's up high, and that's ball 2 or 3. It should. I believe it's 2-2. I just missed the hand signal from the umpire, but I believe it's 2-2. Now want to be line drive right back there to Weisbeck again. Did they get her at second or first? I mean, no, they didn't. 2 away, bases remain loaded, and now Sophie Ochoa steps up to the plate. If Ochoa can get on, Kalbrenner's on deck. Swing and a miss for a strike. Little delay in the action here. Swing and a miss for a strike out. 76 pitches for Tori Olson, 48 strikes and 28 balls. And now ahead to the bottom of the 4th. It's Chelsea Weisbeck, Kaylee Weigel, and Tori Olson batters. 9-1-2 scheduled batters for the Sabres after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Watch all the games on the ND Sports Channel on your home television screen. If your smart TV, Blu-ray, Xbox, PlayStation, 4K, or DVD player has access to the YouTube app, you can watch the ND Sports Channel on your big screen TV right at home, both live games and replays. Simply click on the YouTube app on your smart TV, and with the remote, move over to the search button, type in or highlight ND Sports Channel, and then select the live feed or browse the game library and watch a previous game on demand anytime you'd like. We invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/c/ND Sports Channel. You can also watch live games and replays of games on your mobile device using the YouTube app, which can be downloaded from your mobile device's app store if it's not already on your device. Thanks for watching the ND Sports Channel, ND Sports Online.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Chelsea Weisbeck will lead things off here for the Legacy Sabres, who lead 4-1 over the Spartans. Nolik, pitch 52 is popped up. Foul territory. It will go out of play. Nobody will be able to make a play on that one. Strike 1. Weisbeck grounded out on a 6-3 last time at the plate. For those not familiar with the numbering system, that's shortstop to first base on a throwout. Oleg on 52 pitches, 36 strikes, 16 balls. And that one will be, Oleg couldn't quite get there. Fired it to first. No, they did not get it there in time. So Weisbeck's on with a single, an infield single. That brings up Kaylee Weigel, senior. A walk and a fly out for Weigel. The fly out was one that Alex Agee popped up. That one's going deep left. That is gone. It wasn't gone. No, it hit the yellow band on the top of the fence. Weisbeck advances to third on a double for Weigel. I mean, that's the closest you can get to a home run without it being a home run. Runners on second and third. Tori Olson 1 for 2 with a fly on, a single to deep left her last time. Now it's popped up, foul territory, and out of play. Strike one to Tori Olson. And that'll get by Olick, and that'll get by Ochoa. That will score Weisbeck from third. And it'll also score Weigel from second. And it's 6-1 now in favor of the Legacy Sabres. It's a 2-run RBI single out in the center field. Scoring Weisbeck and Weigel for Tori Olson. And now brings up Taryn Almaris, 0 for 2. Fly out and a fly out. And that one's fouled away. Went way too soon on the swing there and able to make contact on it. And 0-1 as a result. 56 minutes here as we hit 3 o'clock. Bottom of the fourth, pitch comes across for a strike. It's 0-2 now to Almaris. No balls, 2 strikes. Once again, she's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts in this game so far. Runner on first is Tori Olson. 6-1 in favor of Legacy. That one's fouled away, third base, and making a grab in left field is Sammy Sanford. In foul territory and everything. She ran, dive, and made the grab. So that brings up Alexis Dressler, who's 2 for 2 with a single to left and a single to left center. And that one's going to be popped up, fouled away, strike one. Tori Olson, the runner on first here for the Sabres, who leads 6-1 with 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. And on 60 pitches for Gabby Olick, it's 44 strikes and 16 balls, 57 minutes into the ball game. That pitch comes across for strike 2 to Alexis Dressler. And a big pitch coming up here as 2 outs would be certainly helpful to the Spartan defensive effort here. Swing and a miss, and they're going to get that second out. It's a strikeout swinging. Now we'll see the shortstop, Macy Van Vliet. 1 for 1, hit by a pitch her first time, then singled her to shallow center her most recent trip to the plate. Here's the pitch, in for a strike. Nice pitch there by Gabby Olick. Olsen will backtrack to first as she started to take off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 2. First pitch came at 2:03. We're at 3:01. A couple minutes shy of the 1 hour mark of the ball game here. Van Vliet 0-2, and here's the 0-2 delivery from Olick. Swung on, fouled away. It'll remain 0-2. She was hit by a pitch her first time, singled to shallow center her second time, and now she faces an 0-2 count. Pitch number 4 between Olick and Van Vliet. Both of them juniors for their respective schools. Swing and a miss. Sent the pitch up high. The bat went low, and that ends the inning. They'll strand 1 on base at 6-1 as the Sabres get 2 more in the bottom of the fourth. We'll head to the top of the fifth now, and it'll be Ava Kalbrenner, Sam Martin, and Alex Agee, batters 3, 4, and 5 for the Spartans after this on the Andy Sports Channel.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, Ava Kalbrenner steps up to the plate now. 2 for 2 with 2 singles to left field. First pitch comes low and away for a ball. And here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. Ava Kalbrenner, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Once again, both of them to left field. The last one through the legs of the third baseman, Brittany Boehm. A lightning shot through the legs that Boehm could do nothing about. That one, a one-hopper that bounces off the glove of Olsen into the glove of Weigel, and they'll get the throw out to Weisbach on the 4-3. So 1 away now, and that brings up the next batter, Sam Martin. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. 1 to the second baseman and 1 to deep center to Taryn Almaris. That one's going to be popped up, and that should be a shortstop catch. Yes, it is. Van Vliet going to make the grab, and that's 2 away. That brings up Alex Agee. 1 for 2, single and a flyout. And Agee will foul the first one away for a strike. She's 1 for 2. Infield single and a fly out to right to where Alexis Dressler made the catch. No balls and a strike. 1 hour, 2 minutes into the ball game. First pitch at 2:03. It's now 3:05. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up and fouled away for a second strike. 82 pitches now for Olsen, 53 strikes and 29 balls. Alex Agee fouled away the first 2 pitches, 0-2. This one will be fouled away as well. She's fouled away 3 in a row, and it remains 0-2. Single and a fly out for Agee, the junior for the Spartans this year. Tori Olsen now at 83 pitches. Next pitch will be 84. And here's the windup in the delivery, the 0-2 up high for a ball. And that was high the moment about halfway down the trip to the plate. We knew that was going to be a ball. Jetstream may have caught that one and pushed it up. Not 100% sure. And that one goes down low and rolls to the backstop. So after 3 fouled away pitches, now the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice pitch there by Olsen. And that's strike 3 on Agee, and that ends the inning. So a strikeout looking. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Brittany Boehm, Ellie Miller, and Mackenzie Boone. Batter 6, 7, and 8 for the Sabres, who hold a 6-1 lead. Bottom of the 5th is next here on the Andy Sports Channel.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in North Dakota so special?
They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Want to know what I like best about high school sports? I love watching my son run on the field. I love the fact that since he's been playing high school sports, he's making better decisions. And I love knowing that with the proper equipment, education, conditioning, and coaching, high school sports here in North Dakota are safer than ever before. And that's something I really love.
This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fifth. Brittany Boehm will lead things off here for the Sabres. First pitch comes across for a strike. Boehm is 1 for 2, a single and a ground out. The ground out was a 1-3 on her most recent trip to the plate. Now she's down 0-1 to Oleg in the count, and here's the 0-1 pitch from Oleg. Popped up, first base line in the direction of Sophie Cody, and she'll make the grab. One away for the Sabres, and that brings up Ellie Miller. Strikeout, swinging, and a walk on her 2 plate appearances so far in this one. 1 hour, 7 minutes into the ball game, 68 pitches. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Pitch came in for what I thought was a strike, but I guess not. Ball 1. Must have missed on the inside. And Oleg will drop that one. And that goes into the books as a ball. I've only seen that happen twice. I wasn't sure on that one, so. 3 balls, no strikes. That one's a little low, that's ball 4. Miller walks on 4 pitches, and that brings up Mac Boone. Oh for 2 with a flyout. Struck out looking her last time at the plate. The flyout the first time was Dava Kalbrenner at third base. Ball 1 as Aggie steps up to make sure that Ellie Miller stays on first base. 6-1, bottom of the 5th, 1 away in favor of Bismarck Legacy. And that one's bunted foul back into the backstop for strike 1, 1-1 the count. Next pitch for Gabby will be 75. 53 strikes, 21 balls on 74 pitches. And that one just misses on the outside for ball 2. 22 balls, 53 strikes, 75 pitches. 2 balls and a strike now to Mac Boone, the junior for the Sabres. And that was a half swing right back to Oleg. Fires it up to second, can't get it there. Tried to get the force out at second. Brings up Chelsea Weisbeck. Ground out and a single, 1 for 2. Ground out on a 6-3 and then an infield single her last time at the plate. And that was going to be bunted foul right to over the Spartan dugout, strike 1. Oh, 1 and the pitch up high for a ball, 1-1. Ellie Miller on second, Mac Boone on first for the Sabres, who lead 6-1 in the bottom of the 5th with 1 away. Looking to add to that total, and they might. That one's going to left field, and the catch is made by Sanford. Neither runner will go, and that's 2 away now, and brings up Kaylee Weigel back to the top of the order here for the Bismarck Legacy Sabres. Once again, Miller on second, Boone on first, your runners for the Sabres, and now Kaylee Weigel. First pitch down low for ball 1. Weigel 1 for 2, walked her first time, fly out in foul territory where Alex Agee made the catch her second time, and then she doubled the deep left, coming just centimeters shy of a home run. That pitch comes up high for a ball. Now it's going to be bunt foul, and Agee won't be able to make a grab on that one. Try and get an official count. I know there's 1 ball and 1 strike, but there's been a third pitch, so I'm waiting to see what the ump says, what the count is. Here's the windup and the delivery up high for another ball. Still no signal from the ump on the count. That pitch, oh, that must have been ball 4. So I know there was at least 1 strike in there. Tori Olson steps back up to the plate where she's 2 for 3. Fly out to Ava Kalbrenner at third. Since then, 2 singles to left center back to back, and that one's going to be a popped up. And going ahead to shallow center and over the head of Sophie Cody. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and here comes Kaylee Weigel, and that's 3 runs. A 3-run RBI single for Tori Olson in the shallow center. That makes it 9-1 in favor of Bismarck Legacy. Here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 away, and the next batter now is Taryn Almaris. 0 for 3, 3 flyouts. Here's the windup in the delivery. Inside for a ball. 1-0 to Taryn Almaris. Tori Olson, the runner on first for the Sabres, who now lead 9-1. Scored 3 so far in this inning. We'll see if they can tack on to that. Fouled away, third baseline, 4 strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 hour, 11 minutes into the ball game. 2 away, 87 pitches for Oleg, 59 of them have been strikes. Pitch 88 on the way. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Taryn Almaris, who's 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And the 1-1 delivery is a little bit high for a ball, 2-1. Almaris, a senior for the Sabres. Alexis Dressler, if Almaris can get on base, the junior is on deck. And that one's going to be hit up high, center field. Might be a chance for Greta Rader, and she'll make the grab to end the inning. They'll leave Tori Olson stranded on first, and that will send us now to the top of the 6. Greta Rader, Sophie Cody, and Brianna Beach. Possibly Brianna Beach. It might be Sammy Sanford. We'll see who banner number 8 is after we get through the first 2 after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, we're ready to go here in the top of the 6. Spartans find themselves down 8 runs here, 9-1 to the Sabres. Greta Rader, the batter, and the first pitch comes across in the upper high near corner of the strike zone for strike one. 87 pitches for Tori Olson now, the freshman in the circle for the Bismarck Legacy Sabres. That pitch comes up a little bit high. That evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Greta Rader 1 for 2 with a strikeout looking and a single her last time at the plate. The single went into shallow right field. And here's the pitch, up high for a ball, 2-1. 1 hour, 14 minutes into the game. The next pitch here will be pitch number 90 for Tori Olson. And Olson winds up and delivers the 2-1 and catches the corner for strike 2. On 90 pitches, 57 strikes and 33 balls for Tori Olson. Top of the 6. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. Looked like it may have caught the corner, but it did not, according to the umpire, and we'll go with that one. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. Swung on, hit high and deep in right field, and it'll bounce for a single. That's about the same spot she put her last single. That brings up Sophie Cody. She's 1 for 2 with a strikeout swinging and a single to right field, her most recent trip to the plate. And a runner on first, Greta Rader. Trailing 9-1, pitch 93 is a swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Sophie Cody. Sammy Sanford is on deck for batter number 8 in the lineup. Here's Olson with the pitch up high for a ball, 1-1. Next pitch will be pitch 95 for Tori Olson, according to my numbers here. And the windup in the delivery, right, it was low but high enough for a strike. That was the right call there on that pitch. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 60 strikes on 95 pitches for Tori Olson. And the windup in the delivery, and that one's hit out into right field. That's going deep. It has a chance, and it's not gone. It's right in front of the fence. My view is partially blocked there. And Rader will get into third on a double by Sophie Cody to deep right. So that brings up Sammy Sanford. Oh for 1 with a ground out on a 4-3 her last time at the plate, which was 2 rounds ago through the batting lineup. Last time Brianna Beach came up to bat for her, and then Sammy Sanford took over as the courtesy runner. Here's the pitch 97, outside for a ball, ball 1. 1 hour, 17 minutes, time of the game so far. Nobody out, 2 runners on in scoring position on second and third. That one's going to be fouled away down the first base line. That one goes into the dirt for another ball. Three balls and a strike. Now going to be fouled away. Sophie Cody, the runner on second. Greta Rader, the runner on third. On a 100 pitches, 62 strikes, 38 balls. And then that one's fouled away on pitch 101 for 63 strikes. And pitch 102 coming up here for Tori Olson. Swung on, hit up high, and fouled away over the backstop. It'll remain 3-2. Here's pitch 103. Caught the corner for a strike. Sammy Sanford goes down looking, and that's one away and brings up Alexa Hamry. 0 for 2, a line drive to the first baseman, and then a strikeout swinging. 2 runners on, Rader on third, Cody on second. Pitch comes a little low for a ball to Alexa Hamry, who struck out swinging her last time at the plate. Pitch 105 coming up here for Tori Olson. She'll wind up and deliver the 1-0. Down low for ball 2. Miller gets up quick. Make sure that Rader stays in check at third. And there's the windup in the delivery. Down low for a ball. And a nice grab there by Miller to keep the ball from going into the backstop. 3-0 the count now to Alexa Hamry, who was 0 for 2 with a line drive and a strikeout swinging. And now potentially a pitch away here from loading the bases. And that's exactly what happens as Hamry shows bunt, pulls it back. And that loads the bases for Gabby Olick. Pitch comes across for a ball to Gabby Olick. Now it's 2 balls. That one comes a little low for a strike, apparently. Not sure about that one. It looked a little bit too low. 2 balls and a strike. Now to Gabby Olick. Bases loaded. Spartans trailing 9-1. Pitch goes outside for another ball. 3-1. And if Olsen's not careful here, she'll walk in Rader from third. (3-1). Swing and miss. 3-2. Full count. And that one's going to be hit center field. And making the grab is Taryn Almaris. Greta Rader will tag, and that puts one across the plate for Fargo North on a sac fly by Olick out in the center field. And I have to admit, I missed that play. I'm not sure what happened, but apparently there's a third out now, and that'll end the inning. So ahead to the bottom of the 6. Coming up next here on the ND Sports Channel. We'll check and see what that final play was. Did you miss any or all of this line?
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back. Alexis Dressler is the batter here for the Sabres, who lead 9-2. The final play of the top half of the 6, the runner left base early, and that's why she was called out, and that's how the inning came to an end, but the run did count because that happened prior. That one's hit up high, left field. That could be gone, and there's no doubt about it, it is. It's a solo shot for Alexis Dressler. out into left field, and that makes it 10-2, and she'll cross the plate and get high fives and hugs from her teammates here, and that'll bring up Macy Van Vliet, the shortstop. Ten to 2 now, nobody out, bottom of the 6th, and pitch 91 coming up here for Gabby Olick. 61 strikes and 29 balls on 90 pitches so far. Macy Van Vliet, the junior, hit by a pitch, a single, and a strikeout swinging on her 3 trips to the plate this afternoon so far. And that pitch will come up high for a ball. And that pitch will come inside for a ball. 2-0. And that pitch will come in for a strike, 2-1. And that pitch will drop a little low. It looked like it was going to come in as a strike, but at the last moment it dropped a little low, and now it's 3 balls and a strike as a result. 1 hour, 25 minutes into the ball game. It's an 8-run lead for Legacy, and that one's hit up high left center field. It'll drop into shallow left center field in the gap where nobody is there. Sophie Choa might have been the closest person to that one, but it'll drop for a single, and that'll bring up Brittany Boehm. Okay, we'll have a different batter instead. Let's see here. It will be Katie Fields. She's a junior for the Sabres. She'll step into the number 6 spot in the batting lineup here for the Sabres.
Got a couple subs, coach. 13 went in for 23.
Ellie Miller's on deck. Nobody out. Runner on first is Macy Van Vliet. And that pitch comes inside for a ball. 1-0 the count to Katie Fields, the junior for Bismarck Legacy Sabres. 1 hour, 27 minutes into the game. Pitch 97 coming up here for Gabby Olick. And here's that pitch up high for a ball, 2-0. And that one's going to be popped up into the sun. I couldn't quite see it. And that one will go foul for a strike. And that pitch may have been what I'd like to call a sympathy strike there. Looked a little low to the inside to me, right above the ankles, but go down as a strikeout. And Ellie Miller steps up to the plate now. Once again, runner on first is Macy Van Vliet. Miller's 0 for 1, strikeout swinging, a walk and a walk. Got Mac Boone on deck. No, we will not. It'll be somebody else. We'll look that one up here in a moment as the pitch comes across for a ball to Ellie Miller, 1-0. Runner on first, 10-2 lead here for the Legacy Sabres in the bottom of the 6th with 1 away. Pitch comes up high for ball 2. Once again, Miller was walked on her last 2 plate appearances. On her first plate appearance, she struck out swinging. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that comes in for a strike. Nice job there by Gabby Olick, and 2-1. 104 pitches now for Olick, according to my numbers. 67 of those have been strikes. The other 37 have been balls. And here's pitch 105. 2-1 over the corner for a strike, and the throw up to second. Not in time. Van Vliet gets credit for the stolen base, and that comes across as a strike to make the count 2 balls, 2 strikes on 105 pitches, 68 strikes and 37 balls. And the windup in the delivery, the 2-2. Swung on, hit out into, did she make the grab? No, she did not. It'll roll, and now the throw to third, not in time, and that will put runners on the corners. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners on the corners. Gabrielle Shugard, a junior, steps into the lineup at the number 8 spot. Ellie Miller gets up to second. And the pitch will come across as a ball. So it's 2 balls and no strikes to Shugard. Here's the windup in the delivery. Down low for a ball. 1-0, or 3-0, excuse me. Runners on second and third. It's a 10-2 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 3-1 the count now to Shugard. And that comes across, and now it's a full count. 3-2. Pitch count unofficially at 111 pitches for Gabby Olick. And here's pitch 112. Swung on, fouled down the first baseline. This is pitch number 7 coming up between Olick and Shugard. And that one's popped up, fouled away, and it will remain a full count at 3-2. Shugard will walk up to first and now load the bases for Chelsea Weisbeck, who's 1 for 3 with a ground out, a single, and a fly out in that order on her 3 trips to the plate so far. And she'll face pitch 114, at least maybe. Unless Tim's going to take out Olick, we'll find out here in a moment. It does not appear that Olick will come out. She'll continue. At the moment, she's at 113 pitches, 72 strikes, and 41 balls. 1 hour and 32 minutes into the ball game. The conference comes to a conclusion, and we return to play now with the batter being Chelsea Weisbeck, the sophomore. 1 for 3, ground out, single, fly out, as we mentioned a moment ago. And here's the pitch, and that one's going to be popped up. And running back for it is Ochoa, and she made the grab, I think anyway. Yep, she did. Ochoa with a running grab there at shortstop. Runners hold on their original bases, and Katie Weigel. A walk, a fly out, a double, and a walk. And that one's a foul ball down the third baseline for strike 1. Bases loaded. You got Macy Van Vliet on third, Ellie Miller on second, and Gabrielle Shugard on first. The batter once again, Kaylee Weigel, a senior. It's the windup in the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. They called that a ball.
You thought about it. Wow. Go.
3 balls and a strike. Now one ripped right over to third base. Kalburner steps on the bag for the force out, now end the inning. Sophie Ochoa, Ava Kalbrenner, and Sam Martin. They're the scheduled batters as we head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Spartans here. They're down 10-2. We'll see what they can do here in the top half of the 7th. We're going to return after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back. Leading off the top of the 7th here for the Spartans is Caitlin Armand, stepping into the number 2 spot of the batting lineup for Fargo North. They trail 10-2 here. They have 3 outs to work with, and they need at least 8 to send this to the bottom of the 7th. Otherwise, we'll be done a little bit early here. Pitch comes down low for a ball. Tori Olsen still in pitching. The next pitch will be pitch 115, according to my numbers here. That pitch will come up high for a ball. That pitch will come outside for a strike. 2-1 the count. Olsen 116 pitches now. And that's a strikeout. So now it's Kaylee McClary, and she takes the first pitch for a strike and the second pitch for a ball. 1-1 the count now. As Caitlin Armand struck out 1 hour 38 minutes into the game right now, and that pitch comes into the dirt for a ball. 121 pitches for Tori Olsen, 72 strikes, 49 balls, 1 hour 38 minutes into the ball game. And McCleary will fire that one foul down the first base line. One hour 39 minutes into the ball game now. And here's the windup in the pitch, and that one will go foul down the first baseline once again. Almost an identical replay to the last one that she fouled away down there. Once again, the batter is Kaylee McCleary, the junior. 2 balls, 2 strikes, I believe, is the count. And here's the 2-2, down low for a ball, 3-2, full count. And that one is fouled down the first baseline and over the Spartan dugout, out of play once again. So 3 of the last 4 pitches have been fouled away. Strike on the first pitch, a ball, 2 fouled away pitches, a ball and a fouled away pitch. This is pitch number 8, and McCleary will foul that one down the third baseline. Pitch number 9 coming up here for McCleary. That pitch comes down low, and they'll walk McCleary up to first. And let's see here. The next batter will be Haley Ellebrock. Ava Kalbrenner, I believe, is the courtesy runner on first for Kaylee McCleary. Haley Ellerbrock, the batter. Swings, and that one went off the shoulder of the umpire back into the cage here for a strike. It was fouled away by Haley Ellerbrock. Possibly off the helmet of the catcher, Ellie Miller, and then off the right shoulder. And yeah, he just rubbed his right shoulder. It looks like he's okay. And that maybe stung a little bit. That one's up high and maybe made the umpire nervous there. That's a ball. 1-1. That one's popped up and making the grab. I believe that was the third baseman. Let's see where she goes back to here. And it is. Katie Fields making the grab there. That one is going deep to left field. I cannot see it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot. For Alex Agee. So that makes it 10-4 now with 2 away here in the top of the 7th. 1 hour, 43 minutes into the ball game, and Greta Rader will step up to the plate now. 2 for 3, strikeout looking, and 2 singles to left field on her last 2 plate appearances. Pitch will come low into the dirt for a ball, and on 132 pitches for Tori Olson, 79 strikes, 53 balls. 1 hour, 43 minutes into the ball game, 2 away, top of the 7th. And that'll be a grounder that could end it. Van Vliet fires it over to Weisbeck, and she gets the out, 6-3, and that's your final score. Bismarck Legacy 10 and Fargo North 4. And that will end it. We'll be back with the post game right after this on the ND Sports Channel.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the ND Sports Channel. Did you miss any of the game? Check out Game Rewind on our website at ndsportschannel.com.